Good morning, everyone. We're here at the 7-8 precinct. This is my home precinct, and I want to just thank the men and women of this command for all they do for our neighborhood and our city. They had to respond to the tragedy at 5th Avenue and 9th Street. I want to just emphasize how tough that is for our men and women in uniform to have to deal with a tragedy like this, the loss of 2 young children, and they are the ones that have to try to pick up the pieces. They're the ones that have to try and comfort the caregivers and the parents and try to make sense of a situation that makes no sense. It does not matter if there's political opposition. We can listen to communities, we can work with communities, but this is about saving lives. And I gotta be clear about that. It's not business as usual. So when we talk about things like speed cameras around schools, think about it for a minute. It's a speed camera. Nothing happens to you if you're not speeding. It's near a school. That means there's kids there. If you want the right to speed where there's kids, there's something wrong with you. So no one should be afraid of a speed camera around a school. You should just follow the law. And no one should be afraid of the political consequences of making sure kids are safe. The Vision Zero concept is literally to lose no one, to end these crashes once and for all. If you don't drive your car properly, if you drive your car recklessly, you have a weapon in your hands. It's no different than a gun misfiring. You have a weapon in your hands, and you can kill someone if you don't handle that car the right way.
You see the time, right? 3:25. I'm just going to take you on a little tour over here. This is PSA1. This is one of your officers leaving the scene here of this everyday drag racing. He already started his engine up. Not only is the decimals level illegal, the car is illegal with the tints that it has, the way that it's set up is made for racing, drag racing. And he has that in the street. And as you see, I'm going to show you the strip down there. You're going to see him line up over there and then take off like a bat out of hell. And this is where the kids are out of school. There's a common thing we're going through every day. Just being silent for a moment because we want you to hear. Now I'm on a high floor, as you can see by my video, and I'm basically 2 buildings away. So you know, if I can hear it here, the decimals levels are illegal. The decimals numbers in the state of New York says 45 in a non-residential neighborhood. And, I mean 45 residential and I think it's 82 in non-residential. I want you to see what this officer keeps doing. And this is an ongoing problem that has been brought to their attention, and they seem not to really give a shit about the community or its children that are out now walking the streets after school. So when you see what I'm seeing and what I've been gathering, you be the judge of this. Is this abuse of power, abuse, disrespect to the community? I mean, I could bring you up so many points, but you be the judge. 2 years engine. He's about to start racing. No. It's an officer. You're gonna hear him take out like a bat out of hell. He's using Red Hook streets, Red Hook West streets at a time where kids are coming out of school as his drag racing strip. And this is a cop from PSA1. And there's three of them. It's three different vehicles. And they drag race up and down the street. You see the other one? That's the second one. That's it right there. That's with the BMW. And they're getting ready because there's a one that already went by them. As you saw, I think it's a blue, navy blue or black. And then you're going to see how fast. Now, see? See this? He's gone. See this? Decimal levels on that. He's more than 4 blocks away and you can still hear him. So the decimal levels on that alone is illegal. Alright? So this is my evidence. We've been recording this for almost a year now. And numerous complaints down to them. And they seem not to be getting this. And as you see, this is them. The vehicles are parked all here. This is an officer. That one, the gray one, I can even give you the make and model. It's a BMW. Okay? So, a gray BMW. He has the windows tinted black. You can't see nothing inside, which is illegal. And street racing, I know is illegal. The muffler decimal level is illegal. These are officers. Come on. This is a community. What's going on? I've been documenting this because of that, because every time I go to them, they said they're going to do something about it, but nothing is done. And remember that I told you, you saw that I'm several buildings away from the prison, you know, at least 2 buildings away. And as you saw it for yourself and heard it for yourself, he was several blocks away and you could still hear that muffler. And you know that's illegal. So let's see what kind of BS they're going to pop with now. I'm going to put this on the media. Maybe that'll get it done. Okay, I just want to show you something again. It's 3:42 p.m. And look, see him? This is a police officer. This is a police officer. I want you to watch this. It's a police officer. First of all, the noise pollution, under the, city ordinance, he's way above. His decimals over 300. Last time I rated him at 372. Look. And this is an everyday thing when the kids get out of school. Look. See this? Look. And the only reason he's stopping because there's a speed bump there. And there's a car in front of him. Saw that? This is an everyday thing. I don't know when it's going to stop, either when he kills somebody, but this is an abuse to us, the tenants that live here, and the children that live here. And this has been brought to their attention, yet no one, not his commander, none of them have done nothing about it. And this is PSA1 in Red Hook West housing. We are now entering Red Hook Houses West. Buildings 82, Dwight, buildings 80 Dwight, and building 135 Richards. The reason for this footage is on an investigation, police officers drag racing in our residential streets. We are now going to go record the vehicles that are actually doing these races. We have footage of them racing, and now we're going to record the vehicle and the plate number, so we have it for our record. Okay. This is going forward. Just a matter, alright. Just a matter. As you see, we're entering the zone, and the vehicles should be here. I'm filming this because de Blasio just said that he wants to control the speedsters, right? Well, the speedsters come from your own department, okay? First of all, they have illegal tints, modifications on the mufflers are illegal, and so forth and so forth. This is one of the vehicles right here. This gray one is one of the vehicles that's being used to drag race out here. This is one of the vehicles. As you see, has no plates in the front. It's blacked out the window that you can't see in it. Okay? This is a personal vehicle, not a vehicle. Now this is him. This is police officer. Okay? Now you got it. Right? So that's one. Now we're going to go on to vehicle 2. That's also doing the races. Yeah. Where's the other boy? I think this is number 2. I believe this is number 2. But this is to show you the other guys. And I'm looking for the other one. There's another one. He's not here today. There's a blue one. And there's another gray one. But then, okay, I get the gray one is right here. I believe this is the other gray one. No, that's not the other gray one, is it? Okay. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this is the other gray one. I believe this is the other gray one. And there's a blue one, he's not here today. There's a blue one. Alright, so this is to just document the vehicles that we've been documented here. But we know for sure this guy is working. The one that we just recorded the plate, we know he's one for sure. Okay. So as we know, this is one of the vehicles. We know definitely this is one of them. As you see, the windows is tinted. The modifications done to this are illegal. These mufflers are illegal. So we know who this person is. Police officer again, we see him? See him? Racing right through a stop sign again. Not even braking for the stop sign. Completely through the police officer from the PSA1 precinct. This has been an ongoing problem. And look, it's the time when there's people out, kids are out. This is an everyday occurrence thing. And this is Red Hook West. This is police drag racing in Red Hook West. You hear this? Look at them drag racing up the ring, up on, you hear them? You see them over there, the gray car? This is school, and the time is 3:30. This goes on every day. And to show you that I'm not kidding about the time, I'm going to show you the time. I'm going to cover up. 1 second, I'm not going to go off the air. I just want to show you the time so they don't say that I altered. Look, matter of fact, look at the time, 3:41 p.m. And today is December the 5th, 2017. This is just that I've been documenting. This has been going on for months now, and they seem not to be getting the picture that this is dangerous. There's kids coming out of school right now, and this guy is racing on, I don't know where to get. First of all, there's so many laws being broken here, like the decimal level, the sound that's too loud to be next to residential. They know that. The second one is the very dark tinted window that you can't see inside of who's in the car. and third, the racing and blowing red stop signs, and it's ridiculous. Now, I will be approaching the commander there. If nothing happens, then I'll go to the media with this.
It does not matter if there's political opposition. We can listen to communities, we can work with communities, but this is about saving lives. And I gotta be clear about that. It's not business as usual. So when we talk about things like speed cameras around schools, think about it for a minute. It's a speed camera. Nothing happens to you if you're not speeding. It's near a school. That means there's kids there. If you want the right to speed where there's kids, there's something wrong with you. So no one should be afraid of a speed camera around a school. You should just follow the law. And no one should be afraid of the political consequences of making sure kids are safe. The Vision Zero concept is literally to lose no one, to end these crashes once and for all. If you don't drive your car properly, if you drive your car recklessly, you have a weapon in your hands. It's no different than a gun misfiring. You have a weapon in your hands and you can kill someone if you don't handle that car the right way.